Hey everybody, thanks for joining me today. My name is Eric Speck. I'm the Peer Support Director at RPH Ally. I hope you all are having a fantastic day. Today I want to talk about something very simple but very important. You may have heard of time blocking before. It's not super uncommon, but I want to talk about how we can use time blocking to improve your mental health. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, stay tuned and I'll get to it right after this. All right, so first let's talk about time blocking. Most of you probably heard of it before, know what it is, but basically it's breaking out your day to specific activities throughout the day. So what does this look like? On a calendar, you basically have the start of your day till the end of your day filled in with activities. It could be your work activities, it could be your full day of work, it could be what you do before work, breaks you take during work, things you do after work. They say the more things you have in there, the better, because you're being more useful with your time and you're wasting less time and being more productive. And if you're anything like me, and I'm sure there are many people out there like me, believe it or not, I am very serious about my work and my schedule. So if there is something on my calendar, I am going to do it. I will be there. I never miss meetings, never miss phone calls, anything else on my calendar, I do it. I'm so disciplined that I freak out. It's really bad anxiety for me if I'm not doing something that's on my calendar. Previously, my calendar for time blocking was all work related activities. That's the only thing I had on there, so it'd be like meeting with this person, reach out to this person, work on this activity, etc. And so what I would find myself doing is all day I would just work, not taking care of myself, oftentimes not even taking lunch breaks because it's not on my calendar. So what I started doing recently is putting mental health breaks on my calendar. And because I'm so serious about doing every little thing on my calendar and sticking to it, no matter how busy I am, if I have a 15-minute block, it'll say a meditation break, which I do every day. I am sure to do it. And I tell you what, if that isn't on my calendar, I won't do it. Even though I know I should do it, I know better, I know it's good for me. It's not on my calendar, very good chance that I'm not going to do it. All right. So I put that on there every day. And then I mentioned my lunches as well. I'm notoriously bad at taking lunch breaks. So now I put my lunch breaks on my calendar, time block for lunch, time block for meditation. I even have a time block in the morning before work for journaling. And then I have a time block for gym Monday through Friday as well. So everything is laid out there on my calendar so that I'm sure to do it. Like I said, if it's not there, I'm likely to get into this routine where I'm just caught up in my work. I'm going, I'm making progress. I'm doing things. I don't want to stop because there's nothing on my calendar. I have this important stuff to do. At least I think it's so important in my head, right? So like my work stuff's more important. I can't take a lunch. That's selfish. I can't take a mental health break. That's selfish. Well, it's actually not, because what happens is if I don't take those breaks, don't eat that lunch, I'm not as productive, I'm not performing as good of work. So I eat lunch, do my meditation, anything else I have thrown in there for that day, that's self-care, things for myself, and it improves my mental health, my well-being. So at the end of the day, I'm not as tired, I'm not as stressed out, I'm happier, I'm a better husband, I'm a better father, I'm a better friend, and it makes me a better employee, a better worker, because I'm doing these things for myself. And I've talked about this kind of stuff before, and it's a little bit counterintuitive, right? You think, well, to be a good employee, you just need to work. But I think we all know that when you work, you're not being as productive as you could be. You're not performing as good as you could be. So do yourself a favor, take those breaks, eat lunch, right? Very simple things. It sounds crazy that some people don't do these things like myself, and I know I'm not the only one. If you are good at these things, awesome for you. You're doing something right. If you're having trouble with taking breaks, taking lunches, time blocking could be the answer for you. And be specific about what you're going to do on that time block. You know, I don't want to see just break, lunch, break. You know, well, what kind of break is it? Is it a 15-minute go outside walk break? Is it a 15-minute sit down meditate break? Is it a 15-minute snack break, lunch break, you know, to fuel yourself, whatever it is. So the more specific you can be on your time blocking activities, the better results you're going to have. So guys, I blocked off about 10 minutes for this show today. I know it hasn't been quite that long, but that's okay. Hopefully next week I'll have somebody to join me, but today I want to come at you solo because I've noticed this time blocking for me has been making a big difference. And if you're struggling, similar to how I was, I want you to try to incorporate time blocking into your daily schedules as well. Oh, and before I leave, other things that I have time blocked for on my calendar, you know, is I have time with family, you know, play with kids, date night with wife, write letter to wife, things like that. Because going back to it again, if it's not on my calendar, I'm very unlikely to do it. But if I put it on my calendar, it is almost 100% guarantee that that activity is going to get done. So if I know there's something important I need to do, put it on the calendar, block time out for that activity. All right, everyone, I hope that helps. If you have any questions about time blocking or anything else, I'd be more than happy to talk with you. You can find me at rphally.com over on the peer support channel. And I hope you guys all take care. Bye-bye.